Season 2 of Pinkbike Academy has just wrapped up, and for the second time, we got the chance to change one passionate mountain biker's life. They were obviously deserving of this opportunity. They were beating out numerous contestants from around the world and 9 other top competitors. Our Season 2 winner has a very unique story in her own, and the name Flo Espiñeira should ring a bell in a few folks' heads. Flo has earned great results on the EWS circuit in the past, but truth is, it's still very hard to get that support that riders need, and especially to get picked up by a factory team, let alone being a female from Chile. Flo has made the absolute most of her second chance at becoming a professional enduro racer, and lucky for me, she's gonna join on a ride today and fill us in for what's coming in 2022. Let's go. Flo, how is it going for you lately?
Actually really good, enjoying the last bit of riding before winter comes.
So you're currently living in Whistler. How has autumn been for you here since becoming the Season 2 Pinkbike Academy winner?
Autumn here in Whistler have been really good. For me, it's a lot of learning since I used to live in Chile that we don't have that much rain, and this is a really rainy season, so yeah, a lot of wet riding, really fun, and learning a lot. Yeah,
that's awesome. You're busy though. Like I've seen you're taking classes, you're taking lessons. Fill the people in at home what you're doing when you're not riding and training.
Yeah, meanwhile I'm not riding and training. I'm taking this mountain bike guide program, so I've been doing different courses during the summer and now in the autumn. The last one I did is the Woofer, so now I can rescue anybody. I hope so. And also I work at Alpan Cafe, and yeah, I've been doing that, mostly work and trying to figure out the plans for next year. Yeah.
That's awesome. You're a busy girl. So tell me a little more about your move to Whistler this year. That was in the springtime, was it?
Yeah, I moved here on May, just in time for the bike season. I came here for this program and I want to stay, but now on December I'm going back to Chile for the Chilean summer, and I hope to be back here in March and to stay for forever, maybe.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
So the autumn slippery riding hasn't scared you off just yet?
No, I've been enjoying it. Yeah.
So you moved up here in May from Chile, and did you even know you were going to be on Pinkbike Academy at that time?
Actually not. I moved here with other plans in my life, just for a good lifestyle, doing biking and taking this program. And meanwhile I was doing the quarantine. A really good friend of mine, Bimbo, I sent love to him. He's my mechanic in Chile. Sent me like this Instagram post, like they were looking for new applicants for season 2, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. And he was like, you should apply, and then I did, and yeah, everything went really good, and now all my plans changed. Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. Big ups to Bimbo for getting it done.
Yeah.
Since you have become the winner of Pinkbike Academy, and tons of prizes and money and support come with that, how has your life changed for the better? I mean, we're still in the early phases, but what's new?
My day-to-day it remains the same because we're not in 2022 right now. But yeah, all the plans I had like for my life really changed. This was a second chance for me. So I gave up racing before Pinkbike Academy, and now I'm just focusing on doing a really good season in the Enduro World Series next year. Planning to go to Europe, figuring that out. Yeah, trying to make the most out of it.
I love it. And also make Whistler home somewhere along the way. That would be ideal. All right, what was the very first thing you did when you got home from the academy?
Okay, this is not gonna sound good, but I party a lot. Because I got home and it was the middle of the summer. Everybody was just riding park and partying after, so I had to keep up with that a little bit. So for the first week I only ride the park and have beers after. Yeah,
as you should,
to be honest.
Yeah, when you're living the Whistler lifestyle, you just got to give in and do as the locals do.
But only for 1 week, then I went back for my training schedule. Yeah,
there you go. She's very regimented. Flo, as the episodes have come out from the Academy week after week, are you watching them with friends? Are you even reading some of the comments? Because I do. I love reading the comments. And you have a lot of fans out there already.
Yeah, I usually watch each episode with my friends. I would rather be with friends than alone watching me on TV. It's kind of awkward, but with friends make it a lot easier. Actually, I'm happy how the show is coming out, like the edition and everything. And I also read the comments. I'm really happy about it. Until now, they have been really nice to me, and I feel like the Latin community, especially in Chile, they are really looking forward. I get all these Instagram DMs like from people cheering up, and it's really cool. I really appreciate everybody that writes and take the time to write to me. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. So far, so good.
That's awesome. That's a win in our community, I think. Just putting yourself out there on screen and
yeah, that has been good. I also have that feeling that during the show I was concerned about showing who I am and not anything else. So yeah, the good reception of that has been awesome, because that is truly who I am.
Looking back on your experience at the Academy, can you kind of tell us like really what this opportunity meant to you, and especially as a female mountain biker from Latin America?
This opportunity meant what I said in the show, like the second chance I didn't expect it, like everything I was looking for the last 5 years was in the prize of Pinkbike Academy. Especially coming from Latin America and being a female, it's hard to make your path. It's hard to sometimes get the support to do something outside Chile, outside Latin America. Like you have to always keep showing that you're good enough, and it's really exhausting and difficult. So yeah, Pinkbike Academy gathered everything in one show, and it was there for anybody to take, and I wanted to take it.
Yeah,
really bad.
I loved your attitude. She showed up day one and was just like, yeah, I'm here to win the thing. And you know, you're not going to be conniving or malicious about it, but this was the chance. Everything's lined up, so good on you.
Yeah, 100% in, as I said.
All right, for you personally, what do you think is the most valuable thing you learned while being at Pinkbike Academy?
My biggest personal takeaway, this show kind of rebuilt my confidence. I think the last 2 years or year and a half, I've been struggling, like thinking if I'm good enough, if I should keep pushing, or it's just I'm not good enough and I should drop it. And this experience was really good in that sense, like getting in touch with myself again, and like, yeah, I'm good, I can pull this off, I can be in a world-class event, you know. Yeah, I just have to keep going for it.
Yeah, your confidence must have been through the roof the day of the Impossible Climb Challenge when you just shattered everyone else's dreams and hopes. That was cool to see.
Yeah, and for me it was surprising. I never expect to do like that good in that challenge specifically.
For the time that you're living in this area, do you keep in touch with any of your fellow contestants? I know a few of them live close by.
Yeah, sure. I keep in touch with Tori. We have done some sick racing and riding after the show. Yeah, mainly her because she lives really close in Squamish. Yeah, with the rest of them, with Elena and all the guys and girls, I text them in Instagram. Yeah, like
That's nice.
often. Yeah, especially when the episodes come out. Yeah,
Definitely.
we gossip about them.
They have their own little group chat. We're not allowed to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really happy to get out there with good friends. Like I get along, I would say, with everybody. At least that is my feeling. Like, yeah, everybody was really cool and a shredder and nice people. Yeah.
I'm sure they have nothing but nice things to say about you too.
I hope so.
All right, 2022 is literally knocking on our doors. What have you got planned? What are you super excited about? I'm hoping some racing.
Yeah, looking forward season 2022 to get back to the Enduro World Series racing season, mostly in Europe and here in North America. I'm also excited about some side projects related to social media content. I'm just trying to figure it out how it's gonna work, but yeah, 2022 looks with a lot of projects and activities, yeah, in the future.
I love it. Well, maybe we've mentioned this on the Pinkbike Academy, I can't remember, but what are some of your best results from the EWS that you've done in the past few years?
In the past few years, my best result in a EWS was a 6th place in Chile in 2018, and I have, for me, the best result aside of that one, I would say, like finishing in top 20 positions in Europe. Europe is super competitive. There's a lot of girls that they don't usually do the whole series, but you go to their country and they are good. So yeah, and the racing there for me it's also more challenging because it's usually wet terrain, not at home that we have a more desertic kind of terrain in Santiago. So yeah, I would say my best result is finishing a couple of top 10s in Europe.
Who are your official 2022 sponsors?
Official 2022 sponsors at the moment only Orvea. So for anybody looking for gear, shoes, helmets, whatever goes aside a bike, I'm here. I'm looking for sponsors, so feel free to contact me by Instagram or whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So most people at home should probably know by now it's not solely based on race results, the support that riders get. So what are you going to offer to these potential sponsors?
I'm working in this social media project. I would like to make a mini series of what the comeback to racing is gonna be next year, and also show like what is my past history, like link my biography with next year's season. So I'm also looking for sponsors. If somebody's interested in getting on board this project, I'm open to it. So yeah, I think people like to know the person behind the athlete. And yeah, many people can feel related, although maybe they don't race professionally, but we are all people at the end. So yeah, I would like to show more of what I've been through in this journey.
What are you most stoked about with this opportunity?
Honestly, I'm super stoked of getting back to racing. I really love it. I forget about it because I haven't raced that much the past 2 years, but every time I'm in the start gate, this feeling is so good. It's just pushing. My mind is only focused on that, pushing the limits. all the time. I love racing. It makes me really happy. I enjoy it.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to potentially apply to Pinkbike Academy Season 3?
My advice is to apply, like be true to yourself, tell the story of your life, and don't be ashamed or shy about it. Just do it, go for it.
As proven today, it is not always based on your best race results to get that factory support that you need as a rider. Flo here, she's got true grit, determination, so therefore she could take this opportunity with Pinkbike Academy and make the most of it. So we cannot wait to see you out there in 2022, hitting the races, taking the bull by the horns. Keep us up to date, because I think all the viewers at home are invested as well. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe.
Never stop believing in yourself, because that's the truly energy that moves everything around you comes from here. And that's the most important. If you really want something, never stop believing, never stop fighting, never stop knocking every door or getting any opportunity that is in front of you. Like a person like me, that I have put everything in my life to race as a professional, to have this opportunity is unbelievable, unreal.